As I was driving my son to school this morning, I heard in the radio that lots of people are struggling to pay their energy and water bills. Over the years, I've found myself in debt a couple of times and it has been challenging. As soon as I turned 18, I got a contract that I couldn't afford and it sort of started from there. At the time when I was getting those letters reminding me that I needed to make the payment, but I actually didn't have any money to make the payment, what I would do is bury my head in the sand. I just didn't want to hear it. I would ignore the letters and I would just hide. But fast forward as many years later and I see things differently now. The worst thing you can do is hide. Communication is key. The other day someone was telling me about a bill they had received and they was panicking thinking they was going to get a default. And I know the feeling when you get the letter and it's like, oh my gosh, if I don't sort this out now, then my credit's going to be destroyed. But I explained that the best thing you can do is just contact them, speak to someone, communicate, whether it's a debt payment line or whether it's contacting the creditor themselves. Because the quicker you act on it, the quicker something can get done and the more options you have. Whereas if you bury your head in the sand, then over time it gets worse. There's less ways that can help you, which just then makes everything 10 times worse. They then went and called the creditor and explained that they had previously lost their job and that they was now getting back on track, but they was going to be struggling to make the payment. The creditor was able to arrange a payment plan, which did have some impact on their credit file, but it was much better than actually ignoring the letter and then it just turns into something